But it never rained in Southern California. Holy smokers. We're at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Inside, we're at New York Knicks. Not a bunch of familiar names here. Tim Hardaway Jr., his daddy was pretty familiar. The Knicks choose their traditional whites with the orange and blue trim. Even at the top, they're not real deep with quality players. Teodosic from the corner, fires and hits the two. He has been with Sacramento, Portland, and Milwaukee lying in wait. The lob inside. Oh, what a great job by Dion.
Spun around him, got an easier look at it.
Yeah, back in the day, he would have rushed that probably. Drive to the goal.
He's either scoring or you're fouling him.
3 early assists for Teodosic. Catch, shoot, 3-ball, bingo.
It'll be interesting to see which of those 5 turns their team into a championship-level team. And a good player. The problem is what happens, Ralph, when these players get to the NBA is Lee knocks down. Congratulations.
Lou Williams comes in, so think about it. DeAndre active at the defensive end. The lob, the jam. Even going up down the street in Figueroa, where the old sports arena used to be.
Yeah.
So the new LA team is going to
right across the street.
Yes.
Unbelievable what they've done.
Moutier, 19 years old. Blocked by Jordan. TPJ is really energized tonight.
Feeling better, I would assume.
The Clippers come out of the pack with the basketball.
Thornwell competes, though, man.
So does Harrell. Thornwell had fallen completely out of the rotation, kind of earned his spot back. His job against Harden the other night. There shoes earlier. He changed his shoes at halftime every night. Brings 2 pairs of shoes to every game. And he got a closet full that, speaking of basketball sneakers, sports shoes. In Doff's case, maybe any other kind of shoes for that matter.
I think there's probably some. Oh, sure isn't. Thanks for having me tonight, Ralph.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Oh!
You're going to generate enough offense to stay with the Clippers. Beasley can score, but other than Burke.
Unanimously, but this would be the year for it.
I just wish he had made the All-Star team.
Oh, yeah.
I think he really deserved it.
And he really just know that's the way it would be. Here's Kyle Quinn. Pretty good energy player himself. 3-ball thrown down from deep. Whoa.
Williams is a terrific athlete. Played at Indiana.
Run out. Here's Lou.
So that guy on the left there, Scott Perry, their new GM's got a lot of work to do.
He whiz. Wishy-washy. 45-38. Clippers by 7, and Sweet Lou just could close out in the corner. 6 in the shot clock. Baseline jumper is good.
He's got to start over, and that's what Burke's done. Had to take it all the way back to the G League, and now he's back up with the Knicks varsity team. It makes shots in a variety of different ways.
We all hated to see the Clippers lose Jamal Crawford.
Waiting to do the pregame, watching him work out before the game, and don't really realize watching him how big he is. I mean, he's bigger than
when he was 25.
Oh, yeah.
He would have had some kind of an NBA career. Bingo. Cantor.
Get it all. Let's just go out there and let it fly.
Lost 9-10.
He gets to the lane. Not a lot of guys can make that shot. That's a harder shot. He makes that shot look a lot easier than it is.
Lou Williams makes that shot look a lot easier. Long range 3-ball. In the shot in the game clock. There should be time for the Clippers to do something.
Clippers have one to give, too.
Inside, they get the bucket. The Clippers in their blue uniforms. Good look at a 3-ball. Bingo. Boy, you move the ball in. Off the glass, one go. Harris the rebound. Clippers run out. Good lead pass to Williams for the slam dunk. Looking inspired here in the 3rd period. Austin Rivers will fire the straightaway 3-ball. Bingo. And the Knicks come the other way with it. Baseline jump shot, very nice.
Allows the Knicks to not really expend any energy.
Back tap by DeAndre. Rivers, 3-ball. Bingo. Moutier to Hardaway. First quarter, like they might just turn the lights out on the Knicks. Milos Teodosic with the jump.
When I heard that they were doing two-way contracts and making the G League more of like a minor league system, it's such a great idea. And you're right, the Clippers.
They're going to sign one of the two of them or sign somebody else to fill the roster spot the rest of the way.
The bummer in that scenario.
Austin Rivers knocked down a couple of threes this period. Heat check, bingo.
Falling backward. Not an
That's
easy
his
shot.
fifth three of the game. Blocked by Jordan and retrieved by Jordan. DJ is it. Doesn't show up anywhere in the stat sheet. The lob, the jail.
They have now, are going to take a couple years to get rid of those too.
Tribute to him and to the players. Rivers all the way to the goal. Boy, Austin's having a big quarter. But it'd be great to see a guy play 20 years in a Clipper uniform,
right.
get his with the Laker banners on Laker games. I'm upset about that. Well, that's going to get a tweet or two. Don't get all upset. Don't get all upset. Over the right shoulder, nice job by DeBon. To the basket, nice move.
Schedule lays out here, it's every other day for the first 3 games of this homestand. This is optimal.
Whoa! Goodness gracious.
Figure it out and put it together with that athleticism. He can be a good NBA player.
In the foul circle, Wes Johnson. Rebound tapped out. Running hard. Harrell throws it down. And he's 6'8", so I mean that's a bunch. The reverse layup.
What surprised me in looking ahead to this game tonight is I didn't realize he was only averaging 16 minutes a team at this point. They're not awful, but they're just not good enough to consistently win.
Sam Decker, 19 points.
I got 20 rebounds in high school a couple times.
And a couple of weeks in the NBA. Enter battling but not getting. Look at that spin. Look at that explosion.
After a down game the last couple of games, actually, feeling fresh and dominating in that first quarter.
Rebounds in 28 minutes.
With 19 points. Couple of block shots. Remember, after every game.
Yeah.
Look at this guy get up and down the court. Off the glass, it's banked in. Decker.
There he is.
The big man catches it.
Similar in one category, Ralph.
Yes.
And I'm not as tall as Boban.
What a 30-point game.
Just like that.
Basket counts like midway through the fourth. I thought maybe it's time to bring DJ back. Oh, look at that!
He has the tools that if and when he figures it out, he's going to be a very good experience, even though he's out of NBA days, and go back to the G League, take the experience, hopefully play better in the G League, and continue to develop. And then
tonight, Oklahoma City won. Minnesota's losing. He got the shot blocked.
A little 8-10 footer, and he makes it with ease. If you watch him before the game, as I said earlier, he's got great.
See. LeBron.
No way.
Look at that move. Look at that footwork. There's no question he is a skilled player. The free ball's falling for the Knicks now, but it's way too little, way too late. They're down by 23. The horn is going to sound. The Clippers going to log their 33rd win of the year. Through 5 games over 500. Split their season series.